Hey viewers, what's up? Just a quick note before we get started. I do recommend you go back and check out my part 1 of this Victory Demo Day series. It's of the 2015 Victory Gunner, and basically the Gunner is Victory's base model cruiser. The rest of the bikes, like this one, are just derivations from the Gunner. So I don't go as in-depth about the fundamentals of Victory's cruisers as I do in that video. So I do recommend you check that out and have fun. Also, big thanks to Tracy Motorsports for hosting this demo day. I had a blast, and there's a link in the description.
Oh my gosh, so much wind! Man, that wind is literally like a solid ab exercise. Like, my abs are hurting right now. If I don't have a six-pack by the end of this demo day, I don't know what. My abs are incapable of having a six-pack. P.S. I already have a six-pack. So this is the 2015 Victory Hammer 8-Ball. I don't know if you heard me say that before. My face was getting blasted with the wind. What's different between this and pretty much all the other cruisers that Victory makes is this giant rear wheel. It's big, that's all I know, and you can definitely feel it when you're lifting the bike up or when you're going around a turn. And to be honest, I actually kind of like it. I saw one guy hop on this bike just to sit on it, and then he instantly got off it. He was like, nope, I don't want that one, but I don't know. It's actually kind of nice. And let me tell you, when this thing hooks up, it's actually quite an experience. Those 106 cubic inches really shine through the fat tire this thing has on the back. It does feel torquier than the Gunner I just rode. Just enough. There goes a peg. That's the first time I ever scraped a peg on a bike that's not mine. Sweet. I ride a 2007 Suzuki GSX-R 750, but I like to ride other bikes, so that's why I came to this demo day today. But I can also give you my, 2 cents on just the overall feel of the bike from just a motorcycle rider's perspective. And let me tell you, with the exception of scraping that peg back there, I actually really like this bike. Better than the Gunner, actually. The clutch feels better. The bike, when it picks up really well. It's got oodles of torque, man. Those cubic inches are really talking through this rear tire. Although, check out the gear display right now. It's going back and forth between 5th and 6th gear. Luckily, I know I'm in 5th gear. I'm not in 6th gear, so I'm not sure what is wrong with that. But yeah, it keeps wobbling back and forth between 5th and 6th gear. Odd. The throttle, be it a little bit hard to turn at pretty much every single point, it's actually not bad. It's not a sport bike, but for a cruiser, that's pretty cool. But what was I saying? The throttle, right? Even though it's like hard to turn, it does have quite a good amount of resistance to it. But you don't really need that much twist to just get the right amount of throttle for the slower, portions of any ride you happen to have. And even though that was one of the most confusing things I've ever said, trust me, it's a good thing. The throttle is not bad. Oh god, I don't know how this bike is gonna do on this. doesn't do bad at all. I mean, so far I've ridden the Gunner, like I've said, and this bike I feel like is better, in my opinion, obviously. I don't know why, to be honest. I mean, it just hooks up a lot better than the Gunner does, probably because of that fat tire. Plus the fat tire just adds, you know, another level of stability, which, I don't know, I guess a guy like me really likes. But other than that, I mean, once again, the bike is super streamlined, it's pretty, it's got the Victory name on it. What more could you ask for her? I don't know. So there you go. The Hammer 8 Ball. Pretty nice. Boom, we're back on the 750, my 750. And you just watched my little ride slash first impression thing of the 2015 Victory Hammer 8 Ball. It was a great bike. I think looking back, it was tied with my favorite cruiser that Victory makes. So if you're looking for a cruiser that knows how to put the power down, but yeah, it can also cruise on the highway at you know, not a bad RPM to destroy your gas mileage, then it's a good bike. But you do have to remember that it does have a very fat tire, and as one of the Victory representatives pointed out to me before I even started that ride,
that fat tire, hold that lean. I don't know if you've ridden a fat tire bike before. That bike's gonna want to come up on you. Hold that lean, keep your angle, keep your sight vision.
Okay.
Let it pull out.
But I had a blast on it, and I didn't find much wrong with the fat tire. But anyway, I thought it was great. You know, if you own a 2015 Victory Hammer 8 Ball, then let me know, and let me know what you think of it in the long run. I think it'd be pretty reliable. And as always, like if you liked, subscribe if you want to see more videos that I post weekly or so. And as always, have a great day, and keep the sticky side down.